morning, welcome back to Andertons TV.
Yes,
I'm joined today by the beautiful Peter Honore. Looking svelte these days, Mr. Pete. Almost as svelte as these new Chapman guitars.
Svelte? It sounds like a Scandinavian word.
It's, you know what? It's like waiting for a London bus, isn't it? You wait sort of 5 months in 2022 for some new Chapman guitars and then they all arrive at once. So we're going to make 2 videos out of the guitars that are behind us. Okay. So please like and subscribe so you don't miss the second one. And if you want to use the timestamps underneath to find the guitar that you want to hear about, please do.
Just do what the captain says.
So we've got some new ML3 guitars from Chapman. We've got these fabulous looking Pro Series sparkly finished guitars, which Pro Series are the ones that come with the USA Seymour Duncan pickups built in the South Korean factory. So we've got some cool specs here, hip shot tuners, roasted maple necks, the set through sort of neck design with the scarf finishing here, really tidily done. It's sort of a strung through body design here. Tone and volume, very simple, 3-way, no pushy-pulley, but yeah, Seymour Duncan P90 pickups on them. So we'll dive into that in a bit in 3 amazing colours.
Epic, and then I'm going to pass you, well, I'll pass you this one here, go on.
Okay, and then from standard series, so this is the slightly more affordable stuff, these fabulous new P90 loaded ML3s. So these are a mahogany body with a maple neck. And we'll deep dive into the specs in a second here. Chapman's own pickups on, so again a P90 and a Tele bridge style pickup here. Again, strung through bodies, regular tuners this time, and with an ash veneer on the top of this one, or a solid black here. Black with the binding. I'm such a sucker for that. Cool looking guitar.
It's cool, isn't it?
Great pricing. We'll come to that in a minute. So, which one do you want to start with, Pete?
We should start here.
Sorry, I will just say as well. So, in the second video, we'll do the new long-awaited ML2. So this is, I love this, to be honest with you.
It's a very different shape, isn't it?
The original ML2 was probably less of a unique shape than that, less of a unique headstock. And Dave, the designer at Chapman, has absolutely knocked it out of the park now. I think this is a unique shape, new headstock design, very, very cool. We'll go on to the features of that soon. Again, another American Seymour Duncan loaded pickup guitar. And then to carry on from the very popular Stormburst series that came out a couple of years ago in like a grey burl top. 3 new finishes now called Rainburst. So this Stormburst is still available. So it's basically the same guitar, just in a different colour.
It's a good colour.
So Rainburst now. There's a story from Rob's favourite film, Big Trouble in Little China, I think it is. I might be getting this wrong, but about all the different types of storms and things. I can't remember. Elementals? I'm not sure.
It's a good film. That's a fun film. I haven't watched it for ages. I might have to dig that back out.
There's a story, but 3 guitars there. So an ML3, an ML1 and an ML1 baritone, which that's the second video though, so stay tuned. Right.
Link might be up there, might not be, because it might come up
afterwards.
Whatever.
Who knows? Anyway. Shall I look up the spec on these and then you can do tones?
Yes.
So,
go on then.
I am looking on my phone now. These are called the ML3 Traditionals from the standard series. So these will be the Indonesian ones. So these are going to be $4.99, right?
$4.99?
A lot of guitar for $4.99.
It sure is.
So we have maple neck, 25.5-inch scale, and nickel frets, nickel jumbo frets.
Okay.
So hopefully to your liking, Mr. Pete. Maple fingerboard, obviously.
Is that a slight tint on the board here? It looks great.
Yeah, they do a little sort of tint just to make it look a bit aged. Standard tuners. You've got this kind of sort of cutaway heel joint here, so it's not like the big block square heel joint that you might get on a traditional Fender style Tele, but it's still a bolt-on design. You've got the spoon cuts front and back on the neck carve, and then the
belly
pickups.
And then this bit here, which I was like,
armrest.
I never noticed there was an armrest on it before, but that's just
reveal. Sorry, not reveal binding. Just painted on traditional cream-coloured binding. And Graphtec nuts. Sorry for reading this straight over. I should know this, shouldn't I? What am I looking for mostly? A vintage Alnico 5 bridge pickup.
Nice.
And an Angry Mule P90.
Angry Mule.
Yes. So let's get some tones, Mr. Pete.
Let's do it. So plugged into the DP40. Clean. Here's the P90 neck. That's pokey, isn't it?
Fat.
Super easy to play. The neck carve is like a satin finish. It's nice. Nice rolled boards in here. What can I say? Tone and volume, of course, three-way select. No push-pull. No push-pull. Middle position. Nice. £499.
Yeah, a lot of guitar for that kind of
It's a lot of guitar for the money. The pickups. Complement each other. It's a bit fat, this, isn't it? But
it's interesting you say that, because I know during all the design phases on these kind of guitars, it took a lot of pickup revisions to get a P90 in the neck and a single coil in the bridge to be balanced. Like either one was louder than the other, or one was overpowering the other. But I especially like that in between. I think that's
the in between one is great.
It's a really good blend.
If you stick a bit of extra reverb on there, maybe a bit of chorus. Maybe not chorus. Nice. It's just great, isn't it? That's a great in-between
set. And basically, the only difference between these two guitars is this one has a solid black colour, and this has a veneer on the top.
I like that veneer.
In the ash. Yeah, so in the tobacco kind of burst finish on this one, solid black on that.
Let's try some gain here. Here's the Dane, because I know that well, and here's the bridge.
These, I think, these are traditional. Okay? They're called ML3 Traditionals. It's going after that, so it's not trying to be a modern guitar. This should appeal to anybody that likes an old school kind of vibe.
And it feels like that with the nickel fret. Here's the bridge. That's a great sound, isn't it?
It is a great sound.
Here's the middle. Nothing wrong with that. Thank you very
done,
much.
Sir. Good playing. Okay.
$4.99.
So
he always surprised me with
that's these two.
Money.
Shall we move on?
Yes, we shall.
Okay, so we have some sparkly guitars here.
Oh, it's so sparkly.
In three colours. I'm sure they'll have some funkier names than this, but basically like a metallic orange, a metallic blue, and a metallic green.
Oh, these are great.
The spec on these will be higher than on the standard series. So in no particular order, but starting at the top, hip shot, open gear, locking tuners.
Yeah, lovely.
So there'll be an expensive set of tuners on there. Roasted maple neck, stainless steel frets, slightly flatter fretboard. So we're up to about, it's 350 mil, which is just under 14 inch. Still a kind of a C-shaped profile though on the neck, so fairly
slim. Yeah, it's fairly slim, you know.
Set through design.
So good. Looks so good.
Really nicely finished around the paint job. Mahogany back, but with like a laminate maple top on with an arch on it now. So, and it's semi-hollow as well. So we've got the center block through here, but it's hollow on the edge. Seymour Duncan Vintage P-90 Alnico pickups. So again, American made. a through, a 6 saddle strung through bridge, and again, no pushy pulley, just a straightforward 3-way switch. Now these things sound great. It's a bit of a departure, I think, from anything Chapman have done before.
Yeah, it's absolutely. It's even the colours and the sparkly.
Yeah.
I've never seen that on a Chapman.
It a
yeah,
lot.
it's just it's something that you don't get and see anywhere else, which is always the main thing
I
about
really
guitars,
like the slightly larger flakes that they've used on the metallic finishes as well.
I think that's cool.
It gives it that real old. You see those crazy old Gretsch guitars and stuff. It really pops.
Or like the old like a gold Strat or something. This what they did.
Look at that in the light. That's almost
somewhat
got like
a grey.
I was just about to say,
midnight
like a petrol kind of blue colour to it. Really, really
great.
nicely done.
Yeah. Right.
Glow in the dark.
Oh,
side
yes,
dots
of
for your, professional players out there that like to play in the dark.
And if you're really professional, of course, you just know where to play anyway. You don't need to see where you play. It's just your hand goes straight down. I'm kidding.
Let's have a little listen.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, sounds great, man.
That's nothing on there.
Yes.
Wow. Can I just turn it down and then hear? It just rings. There's so much sustain in this guitar, which is great. And that's the. I gather that will be the. And I'm turning it down here. Because it does punch the front end of the amp, doesn't it? I feel like I want to play some funk with this guitar, just the way it looks. It's nice, man. Oh, nice and quacky that. But that needs some gain, doesn't it?
I've got to be honest with you. I know there are hundreds and hundreds of people in the world that make pickups, and we're close to guys like Monty's and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But if you're just shopping, if you want one of the just where's the catalogue of pickups that I can just go to and safely choose one from a catalogue and go, I'm just going to put those in and not cost crazy kind of money. It's like Seymour Duncan for me is just he's the daddy. You just never play a bad sounding Seymour Duncan pickup. No, in my opinion.
Absolutely not. This is a great guitar. I mean, if you like a slimmer neck with a sort of low profile and the stainless steel jumbo frets, it's great, man. Well, look, and it looks cool.
Enjoy some of the close-ups. Hopefully, we've put in this video of these guitars. If you haven't had enough close-up, head on over to the Andertons website. We photograph all these from lots of different angles, and trust me, these are worth seeing from different angles.
And they're worth seeing in the flesh as well. I think because certainly when I saw them in picture, it was like it's completely different from when you see it in real life.
Sparkle guitars, especially with different curves and arches on them, it's all about how it catches the light. Yeah. But look, I love it. That's amazing. That gives me like a Christmas vibe, even though we're only in May.
It's gonna be May. Oh yeah, May the 4th be with you. That's today, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look, let's quickly jam out with a different kind of vibe, and maybe you play one of those, and I'll play the trad one.
I've got a vibe for you.
And yes, stay tuned because we'll get another video out soon over the next week or two on the rest of the range. Okay. Bye bye.